Hi, you guys, and welcome to another update. I am still here and I am still pregnant. Today, we are going to be going over our 36 week. I'm actually at the very end of my 36 weeks. For those of you who don't know, I am a first time mom. So, this is my first pregnancy, and everything's very new, and I'm going through this journey for the first time. Baby girl is the size of a ripe papaya. Here is her little hand. So it says that she should be weighing at around 6 pounds. I don't know if that's accurate or not. It might be. Last time I did get checked, or she got checked, the doctors were saying she will probably weigh just a little over 6 pounds, which is exciting, but it's also a little scary to know if she is at her 6 pound mark. That means it's really close. There's really, I feel like, not much to update you guys on. It's kind of just coming down to the wire. She's putting on fat and her lungs are getting stronger. She's moving a whole lot. Based off of the Ovia app, it does say that she's considered near term, meaning she's closer than ever to coming out. And we actually did have a doctor's appointment yesterday. Everything was looking good. I'm still getting a lot of like the Braxton Hicks contractions. And I spoke to my doctor and he said, you know, at the past, like we were kind of keeping an eye on the contractions and things like that, but he wasn't concerned. But he pretty much said that at this point, totally fine. And if she does decide to come early, she is going to be perfect. So that's really reassuring, actually, that if she does decide to come early, everything will be fine. I'm still hoping she comes on her due date. Obviously, it's not under my control, but ideally, I'd like her to come either on her due date or maybe a day before, or a couple days later. So let's see what happens. TJ thinks she'll come early. I'm still working a ton, trying to get everyone in and taken care of before I take a little time off. Again, not much to update you guys on as far as weight gain. What am I up? I think I'm up like 27 pounds, 27 or 28. I can't do math. But I think I'm up like 27 or 28 pounds, which is fine. I'm feeling good. I am feeling more tired, especially at night. She's moving a whole lot, and it is my favorite thing in the world. I still get excited with every little movement as if it's the first time I'm feeling her. The other day, I actually was laying down or lounging on the couch, and I had the laptop, and I guess the way that the light from the laptop screen was hitting on my belly, I like rolled, she was moving, so I rolled my shirt up and I was like rubbing my belly and put a little lotion on. And I swear I actually have a video. I don't know if I'll insert it, but you could kind of make out her little foot, and it was the coolest thing. It wasn't like full on where you can like see the limbs. I've seen some videos like that, so it wasn't that intense, but you could kind of just make out what looked like her little heel and then where her toes would be. So it just looked like two tiny little, I don't know, marks. It was really cool. I find it crazy how she's like super in sync with TJ. It's wild to me. I don't know. I just feel maybe this is just me, you know, getting in my head and like wishful thinking, but it just seems like they already have such a tight bond. It's crazy. It's like when he's around or he speaks or touches my belly, she'll react to it like much more than with me. I don't know. It could just be in my head. She still does react to me. Like I'll poke her and move her and she moves back. But it's, I don't know. It seems really cool. I've had, like I said, the Braxton Hicks. I've had a lot of like the tightening. Just a couple days ago, I started getting cramping. I'm just keeping my eye on that and being mindful. Hospital bag is almost fully packed. I found a bag at home and I started packing it and I realized I need a bigger bag. So I was trying not to have to buy a new one, and I still don't think I will. I have to just like dig through closets and see what we have. But it's almost fully packed. We just need to stock up on snacks for TJ and pack, some of her outfits to see what she's going to come home in. And yeah, I feel like in my last update, I feel like I got huge, but now I feel like I'm kind of staying at that place, which is good because I can't imagine being bigger than that. Yeah, I'm still feeling like a lot of pressure, but mostly at night. I don't know if that's a common thing or maybe it just happens to me, but I'm fine throughout the day. I feel the movement and I do feel tightness and stuff and a little cramping now, but at night is when I feel like pressure. So I don't know. I guess she's getting ready to make her arrival, but again, I'm like, not yet, not yet. I know I spoke to you guys about possibly getting a doula, and I did reach out to a couple of them, and something wasn't really clicking. Some of them were like ridiculously expensive, and I'm like, don't really need to pay that much money for you to come rub my back. I don't know. Just saying. And I don't know, things just kind of so far seem like they're lining up with this person. So I'm hoping it works out. We're going to meet with her and she and I seem like we're on the same page. And so maybe we'll have her come in. I will let you guys know how that goes. TJ and I are still, debating and kind of going back and forth on whether or not we want it just to be the two of us. I think we do, but now it's like thinking, do we want it to be just the two of us and the doula? Or maybe she can just help us and guide us, and then day of, it's still just the two of us. I don't know. We're kind of going back and forth, but I think it's just going to be such a special moment, especially because it's obviously our first. So I think it would be nice for it to just be us. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll let you guys know how it goes with this doula. I did, like I said, go to the doctor and things are looking good. He just checked for, I think, strep B. Apparently it's like something that's very common in women. And if I do test positive for it, all they have to do is, I think, either give me antibiotics just so when I give birth, the bacteria doesn't get passed to the baby. Apparently it's like a routine testing and very common, so I guess we'll be getting the results to that. And I also got some blood drawn and I forgot what they were checking for. I think like anemia or something like that, maybe. Or maybe he was adding that because I had some bruising on my legs and actually under my toenail. The bruising under my toenail has been around for a couple of weeks now. TJ was a little concerned about that, and I was too, but I also think it could have been from a pair of boots that I wore that were just not comfortable, so maybe that did something. As far as the bruising on my leg, I feel like I must have bumped it into something, but I can't remember. I do just in general bruise easily too, and my doctor even said that and remembered that. So he said it could just be obviously being off balance because my belly's bigger now, and he said people do tend to like bump into things and they're a little bit more clumsy and things like that. I don't remember bumping into anything, but it was only on my right leg, on like my right shin, and it did hurt when I touch it. So I feel like I must have bumped into something. But he did some blood work, I think, just to double check it, but he didn't seem too concerned. He just thought that the bruising under my toenail was a little different and odd, but I think it was just from a pair of boots. I don't know. I think TJ and I are just being cautious, especially TJ wants to just make sure that his girls are well taken care of and that everything's healthy. I think that's it. I'm hoping to get TJ on the next update and kind of get a little feedback on what's going on through his head and that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to put out videos for you, like what's in my hospital bag and just how we got like things ready and things like that. if you guys want to take a look. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I think I will. We'll see. I will show you guys where my belly is at now, and as always, I'm like wearing all black, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick little update, and I will be seeing you guys next week. Hopefully she's still gonna be cooking and in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to keep up with these updates or see what else comes in this journey, please be sure to subscribe, and as always, be sure to stay happy, you guys.